Some places on the internet almost look fake, and Khao Sok National Park is one of them. After seeing video after video of emerald lakes, floating resorts, and dramatic limestone cliffs, I had one question. Is it really like this? So I came to find out for myself. So for the next 2 nights, this is home. The 360 Issara Floating Resort. And together, we're going to find out whether it's actually worth traveling halfway across the world for. We are all packed to go to Khao Sok Lake. I say Khao Sok Lake, it's called Cheow Lan Lake or something like that. But all the same, we are leaving our digs, probably the first time I've stayed with a mozzie net, and we're about to order a grab once we picked up some cash. But before we go, sneaky little back door out to the river. I wanted to make sure that I saw this one last time, because it's pretty damn cool. Plan of action. We're heading up to the reception. We're gonna give the keys back. Swadika.
Okay, Kat.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We didn't see any monkeys.
Oh, they come this morning along the river.
Thank you, nice to meet you. Carting these bags around all the time. It's a bloody workout. Let's get some cash out. Right, I've got to tell you guys this. So they've just used the translator on their phone there and said, if you didn't know already, this location was used to film some of the Fast and Furious. Which number? Fast and Furious 4, 5, 6. Fast and Furious 6.
My husband, his name is Q, and my name is B. He total BBQ.
What friggin' legend.
Yeah, of course, Thailand is so beautiful.
So we've been taken left to the Khao Phang camping site location. Ah, okay, here's the bridge.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Come with.
I went him.
Trying to get to come with. She's our security deposit so our bags don't get nicked. The Dorian farmers, look. No more than 20 people are allowed on the bridge for everyone's safety. Babe, there's 4 on there already, so come on, come back here. That butt's too big. Come on.
Shut up. Oh, no, another 20 people just going.
Nice one. Whoop. Whoop. Right, we have a motorbike coming. This bridge is stunning, and it's down to these 2 that we came here. Swadika. Love this. Please translate into Thai. I have an amazing camera drone in my bag. In 5 minutes, I could get a video driving through this valley of all of us in the video. This is Khao Phang Suspension Bridge. It's one of those places that doesn't seem to get talked about much, but I'm glad we stopped. But flying the drone here really showed just how incredible the landscape is. And with that bridge cutting through the jungle beneath those huge limestone mountains and the sound of nature, it was pretty chill.
You happy?
Yes, we're very happy. Big ups to our taxi drivers or our private drivers, B and Q. Together they are barbecue. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Open your window, quick. Now that is the lake. Are you excited? Look at the colour of the water. Oh, I've looked forward to this so much. Barbecue, thank you so much. Thank you. Right, down to the ticket office. Now initially we didn't actually know where to go, but luckily someone spoke English and sent us in the right direction. I first spotted this place in one of Travis Leon's videos when researching Khao Sok. What I really liked about Travis's videos is he specializes in Asia, and it seems like we've got a lot in common, so I really enjoyed watching his take on it. Welcome to Khao Sok National Park. We booked already for tonight, tomorrow night.
May I know your name, please?
What time is the boat going?
12.
12, okay, perfect. So there is a morning lake sightseeing, there is trekking and Pagkarang cave exploring, and the wildlife safari by Longtail boat. Is the price different if you only stay one night, or is the upgrade?
If you stay with us for one night, it's a 5,000
Okay.
baht.
So before you go anywhere, grab yourself a Khao Sok National Park ticket for 300 baht. Big ups Paddy Doyle for the B-roll shot, and the municipal pier service fee card that will cost you 40 baht. Absolutely beautiful. Out of all the places that I've come to in Thailand, this is by far the one that I've wanted to go to the most. And honestly, it's slightly surreal that we're even here. Would you like some help?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You excited? Now, before we arrive to our destination, it makes sense to learn a little bit about the lake. I wouldn't blame you for assuming that this lake has always been here, but that's actually far from the truth. Until the 1980s, this entire area was a lush rainforest valley with villages, roads, schools and temples scattered across the landscape. Then in 1982, construction began on the Ratchaprapar Dam as part of a huge hydroelectric project designed to provide electricity, irrigation and flood control for southern Thailand. 5 years later, the valley was deliberately flooded, creating what we now know as Cheow Lan Lake. Today, the lake covers around 185 square kilometers, and beneath its calm emerald surface lie the remains of a completely different landscape. It's a place with an incredibly complicated history, but one that's become one of the most spectacular destinations in the whole of Thailand. But as our Longtail boat glided across the emerald waters, we finally reached Khao Sam Klur, better known as the Three Brothers. So this is the part where the driver very kindly stops his boat and you just really gently just float here in the water. This place is absolutely drop dead gorgeous, and you might notice a chalky effect in the water. That's most likely down to the limestone itself. Inside the jungle here, you've likely got macaques, tigers, howler monkeys, toucans, bears. Possibilities are endless, and we will hopefully, with our tour later on, see those face to face. Fingers crossed. These towering limestone giants have stood here for hundreds of millions of years, long before the lake existed. They're one of the most iconic sights in Khao Sok, and seeing them in person was every bit as magical as we'd imagined. For months we'd seen photos of this place online, wondering if it could really look that beautiful in person. And somehow they just kept getting better. Hidden away amongst the towering limestone mountains was our home for the next 2 nights. A floating resort in the middle of the oldest rainforest on Earth. We are here. Hello. Look at this place. I should have helped her with her bags.
Beautiful.
It's absolutely stunning. Look. Our rooms come with their own kayaks. Of course, I'm carrying all the bags. Just put our stuff away and then we'll come back if that's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
104.
104. You're so lucky to work here. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering what that noise is in the background, I'll mention that later. Wow.
Can find the wild animal behind the resort, because now is the water is low down, and sometimes type of animal is go around the behind the resort. Like that.
Wow, thank you so much. Oh, it's definitely rocking around.
You are very strong. Yes, this is your room. If you have another question or something, you can contact us with your phone. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy to stay here.
I have one question. I see many times on the website and many people, they have some drone footage. Do you film that?
You can use your drone.
Okay.
It's not problem, but it's not have another people.
There's good reason why I asked that. I wanted to be sure from a legal standpoint that if I do film any footage here on the lake, that I'm covered. The room is legitimately swaying right now, somewhat disconcerting, but should we show the view? Right, so that's locked. That's open. There you go. That's all it took, guys. So here we have it. This is our view outside our room at the Issara 360 on the lake here in Khao Sok National Park. Now, we're going to go get some lunch now. We'll show you around, but now our bags are put away, safe and sound. We can start to relax. Hold on a minute. Is George about to smile? Honestly. Excuse me if I can't stop smiling while we're here. George, you never smile. Well, that's because you've not put me in Khao Sok. So I've just connected to the Wi-Fi and I thought I'd do a quick speed check. It's worth mentioning that while I'm checking the internet speed, it ended up being just about fast enough to not be able to send a text message. I think we're going to be saving talking to friends and family when we get home. Screenshot this. This is the menu you'll be choosing from. It's a mix of Thai and Western dishes. The portions aren't massive, so even though you can order extra food, I'd recommend bringing some snacks along too. Should we try them out? It's the driest thing I've ever had in my mouth. Rest assured, the resort's food was great, but this starter just happened to be dry. As we were finishing our meal, the atmosphere around the resort couldn't have felt more relaxed. The staff were singing happy birthday to one of the guests. Everyone was simply enjoying the afternoon and taking in the views. Oh, listen to that thunder. Within minutes, the rain became so heavy that the staff asked everyone to move further inside. When you stop worrying about the weather, you realise it's all part of the experience. Honestly, why would you do an all-inclusive trip to Greece or Tenerife? Look, it's not that they're not nice, it's just that Thailand is way, way cooler. Do you reckon?
Absolutely.
It's not even up for debate, is it?
In case you're not annoyed that it's raining.
Do you reckon we should go back to the room? I think I might need a shower. But the best bit is it's not cold. It's beautiful. It's an experience in itself.
Oh, cool.
That was just some water off the roof. The lake is actually warm. One of the things that really sold this place to us was having direct access to the lake from our room. There was something incredibly freeing about stepping right off your balcony into the middle of a rainforest. But moments like this are difficult to capture on camera. There was no phone signal, no roads, no background noise. Just the sounds of the rainforest and the occasional Longtail boat passing in the distance. The rain's somewhat calmed down, even though you can still hear thunder in the background. From ground level, the resort already felt remote, but from above, you begin to appreciate the scale of the landscape surrounding it. Seeing it from this perspective made us realize why people travel halfway across the world to experience Khao Sok. There's another one up here, owned by another one of the guests. Somewhat more sensible than me, landing his drone out here. Oh wow. Unbelievable. I'm definitely looking forward to taking the kayak out on this at some point. My mistake, thinking that we wouldn't get attacked by the mosquitoes. In case you're wondering how these contraptions work, I can only assume sewage or water of some point. The floating device. It's been in there a short while, you can tell that much for sure. So here's a few things I've learned now we've settled in. There are a few different room options here. We went for one of the standard deluxe rooms, but if you're traveling as a family or just want a bit more space, they also have larger villas available. And as for the resort itself, don't expect to spend your time scrolling social media. The Wi-Fi is here if you need it, but it's not particularly fast. And honestly, I think that's part of the charm. There's no TV in the rooms either, which at first sounds like a downside, but after a day surrounded by scenery like this, you realize you don't actually miss it. It forces you to switch off, be present, and just enjoy where you are. Sometimes that's exactly what a holiday should be. Now, what I've realized to be quite a tranquil part of staying here is that everyone arrived, they got lunch out of the way, it started raining. Now everyone is just out and about in their canoes, just doing peaceful things. Look, there's a couple at the end down there, just relaxing, and there's a few other kayaks over the backside. The water's really still, and everything's just really quiet. It's really quite lovely. But this right here is the boat that we're going to be going on to go on our safari adventure. And if you haven't seen videos on Khao Sok Lake before, then in short, we're going to areas where it's really common to see things like wild elephants, maybe howler monkeys, sometimes even bears and tigers. Our adventure begins, our wildlife safari. Oh, don't want to slip over.
Do you want to sit?
Yeah. Where is the best place to sit? Front or back, you think?
I think so for this one for the middle.
Middle, okay. One of the activities included with our stay was a wildlife safari around Cheow Lan Lake. Before setting off, we were all handed a pair of binoculars and encouraged to keep our eyes on the rainforest. Out here, you never quite know what might be watching you back. There was a real sense of excitement on board. Every ripple in the water, every movement in the trees, and every sound coming from the jungle made everyone stop and look. We really wanted to slow down and appreciate whatever the forest decided to share with us. I say that now, but let's be honest, I would love to have seen an elephant. So behind us is a really common spot for the wildlife to come out at this time. It's 5:06 in the morning, and if the boat's engine doesn't scare them away, we might even see some elephants. Khao Sok National Park is one of the oldest rainforests on Earth, estimated to be older than the Amazon itself. Hidden amongst these limestone mountains are supposedly elephants, bears, hornbills, gibbons, and countless other species. Most of them are incredibly elusive, which somehow makes exploring here feel even more exciting, as you don't know what you're going to get. You have to be so quiet, because if I can't see anything, then of course we don't want to scare anything away. It's so peaceful. Do you reckon you could play Pokemon Go here? Yeah, you can, it's 5G. There I was, about to say something nice about how you need to be peaceful and quiet. And then this guy just turns on the engine. Eventually, our patience paid off. High in the canopy, we spotted a family of dusky leaf monkeys, also known as the spectacled langurs. You see this tree trunk? If you look in that space in there. They're recognized by the pale rings around their eyes that look almost like a pair of glasses. Shy by nature, they spend much of their lives hidden amongst the trees, quietly feeding on leaves and fruit. It's a good start having at least seen something. But look how calm the water is. Sat next to me was a gentleman carrying a camera with a lens that made mine look tiny. We got chatting during the safari, and I later discovered he was a filmmaker living here in Thailand, creating content for brands like DJI and Insta360. But afterwards, looking through his work, it was obvious he'd spent years exploring some of the most incredible places imaginable. Thankfully, he was kind enough to share some of the photographs he'd captured during the afternoon. And they were nothing short of incredible. He's seen something. He's done this before. He knows what he's looking for. Rummaging in the trees, the crackling of sticks. Nature's so amazing. But if I'm honest, my favourite part of the safari wasn't the wildlife. It was this, watching the clouds drift effortlessly through the limestone cliffs. The silence was broken only by birdsong, the gentle sound of the boat moving through the water, and the occasional splash from somewhere deep within the jungle. Finding wild animals is no easy feat. But the sound of the wild is Now, no doubt I'll butcher this, but it's not something that you can purely value from seeing. It's just a feeling. It sounds cliche, but it's the truth. We're alive. Thank you. Kap kong kap. Oh. You coming? Big ups to this guy, legend. So this could potentially be another good time for the drone. Hope it's not too dark. But it's nice lighting, and with the emerald green water and some of the mist, It would be a shame to miss Indonesia. Can you hear all the birds? Normally, you spend hours color grading footage to make it look its best. Here, we barely had to touch it. No filters, no fake skies. Khao Sok really does look like this. It's crazy. I can't even see this much light in real life. And yet, according to the DJI Action 6, it may as well be daytime. But I'm looking for some fishies because apparently the fishies come out as a nighttime. Fishies. Hello little fishies. I couldn't find the fish. Sad times.
Myself, my name is Cookie. I am a tour guide for you tomorrow. We take the bus 10 minutes from here, and then we start to walk 1.2 kilometers. The way like this, and like this. And then we take the bamboo rafting 10 minutes and walk up 20 meters and see the stalactite inside the cave. So the cave is really beautiful. Thank you very much.
We've just been given a gift. How exciting. It's a drinking bottle so you can stay hydrated. How sweet. Thank you so much. For our starter this evening, we've got shrimp and chicken fried balls that hopefully aren't as dry as the ones at lunch. 10 out of 10. Seems like a tempura type vibe. Who'd have known you can be in the middle of a lake and be given food as good as this? You happy?
Yeah, that's good.
You never have steak, so maybe this is your chance.
Maybe.
By the time dinner was over, it was already dark. I wandered along the floating walkway, looking through the screen on my Action 6 to see if I could see some of the fish that we'd seen in so many other people's videos. But tonight, no luck. Even so, it's been an incredible first day. We've already seen some amazing scenery, settled into life on the lake, and there's still another full day here with plenty more adventures to come. My partner's not feeling too good, so I think we're gonna retreat back and I'm gonna charge all my batteries, process all today's footage, and yeah, get a head start on tomorrow. I think we've got an early start because I want to get the drone up for sunrise. I always forget it opens inwards. Smells of turds. Can we leave it in the video just because it's funny? Because you've got a dodgy tummy and you've stunk out our luxury cabin in the middle of Khao Sok. I've seen one video where someone left the door open and all the midgies came in when they went out for dinner. But now I've come to this absolute lovely place floating in the middle of paradise. And you've eaten something dodgy. You've got Thai belly and you've been pooping all day. And now I come in here and it smells like farts.
Well, you can't have the door open and the
We've
light
got no TV, alright? So all I've got to do for fun is play with my footage and listen to the bum orchestra all night. Honestly.
And sit on the balcony for a bit with the door open.
Oh, with the light off, yeah?
The light off, yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as you have the light on out here.
Is there a switch
Oh, it's okay.
outside? Everyone else has a light on.
I don't want the light on though, because... Well, anyway, that's enough behind the scenes from us, guys. You probably can't see anything. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. Honestly, it does so much more than you know, and it really helps the channel grow. This jungle hike is going to be from the perspective of a 6'4", sore-backed, fat and knackered man. So do not feed the monkeys, and this nature trail is steep and not suitable for the elderly. Just 20 meters up there is the entrance to a cave. And my girlfriend is very, very worried that a spider might drop on her head. Oh, spider. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Fuck, you know.